Denizens of the internet, I'm Adam Even, and believe it or not, Adam Even is all alone with not a single person to share the show with. Woe was me, woe was I. Oh no, whatever will I do? Whatever will I do with such a cold, and by cold I mean hot, blisteringly hot afternoon? Well, I think I just might watch some random freak wrestling. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. So, it can't wait a single second longer. As much as I'm trying to hold off for poor PJ to, I don't know what she's doing today. I don't know where she is. She, much like the Danger Family, only shows up when she wants to. So, for the time being, you get to have me. Don't change the channel quite yet, as we're going to dive into the first match on the card. Ba-da. Ba-doop-be-doop-be-doo. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a glorious day here in Greensboro, North Carolina. The weather has finally started to break, and Jabroni is wearing a referee shirt. Why is he wearing a referee shirt? Well, folks, Skinner was supposed to be in a match with an opponent, and I for some reason Jabroni Italiano is coming out to the ring wearing a ref shirt, and that just disgusting song. Those of you who will be at this month's third quarter show, we'll be doing a fan draw, and you'll get to hear this barf-inducing music in person. We get to hear it twice. Just taking the stage, enjoy it. Here comes Skinner making his way out to the ring with, I guess, Mary Sue is playing advocate for the little man. Somehow Skinner is shorter than Mary Sue. I mean, go figure, I guess. Yeah, she's shouting it out to all the people. Mary Sue, a little happy to be here, maybe just a little pissed off that PJ was attacking her father and her, I guess, brother in dojo, Skinner Littleman. But, you know, all we can ask for is a little bit of good, clean competition. Maybe, mayhaps, a little bit of competition, for once, from the Jabroni Dojo. But we'll just have to find out. Maybe Skinner chose Jabroni Italiano because of his complete and abject fairness? PJ would beg to differ in this situation, but she is not here, as making their way to the ring is Brittany Bish. Brittany Bish, electrifying as she may be, has come on hard times in the form of just a series of unfortunate but high-profile matches. Don't let this woman's looks sell you short on her in-ring talent. She is a very, very capable fighter, but when thrown into the deep waters of the big pond, maybe she just doesn't cut the mustard. That was a lot of liquids in a row there. As it is looking like, yep, Skinner getting the upper hand in the early goings of this competition, as Jabroni Italiano staring dumbfounded, and a nice perfect pin tap from the Jabroni over there. Jabroni Italiano a better referee than he is a combatant. And only half as good as Brittany Bish. That was a very, said a very slow, very quick pin count. Hard to tell. Maybe just a little nerves, a little excited. Cannonball as Skinner is taking this larger woman to task. Skinner is, in fact, jolly good elbow to the back of the head of Brittany Bish. Skinner is just a jolly little fellow. Whoa, whoa, stretching her out, putting her in a calf crusher, almost? PJ's better with the moves than I am. I just go out there and throw hands myself. Wheelbarrow suplex to Skinner Little Man. Punches after punches as Steffi B maybe, not Steffi B, but Mary Sue maybe keeping an eye on a future opponent. A lot of names to remember here in RFW, where the random freaks wrestle. Looks like Jabroni Italiano, cold cocking Brittany Bish. Stomping out the face of Brittany Bish and putting her into yet another submission. Oh, they are trading blows. Skinner fighting uphill against the tall woman. Chop after chop. Ringing throughout the new, larger stadium of the RFW arena. These two people are rocking each other, trading chops. Brittany Bish being put into the corner practically by Skinner's chops. Don't let that tiny frame fool you. This man has fight in him. Hockey fight! As it looks like both of them equally got rocked in that scenario, but Skinner able to capitalize quicker than the young lady. Skinner getting himself to a normal height, but that percentile did not pay off. Tying him up. Putting him up into almost like a torture rack? Torture rack! As this is a submission off between these two competitors. Jabroni not even checking if Skinner tapped until the very last second, where he did manage to get out of that move. Interesting, sneaky combination from the Skinner Little Man. Getting a 2 count on Brittany Bish, maybe a little slow? What is Jabroni thinking? Look, she's over here practicing combos and fighting moves. Is Jabroni Italiano maybe stretching this match out so his daughter can learn as much as she can from this competitor? And is this not a match we're potentially seeing in the near future? Just an interesting spot of jeopardy coming from the Jabroni Dojo. Very fascinating bit of action. Tying that arm up. And that will pop your shoulder out of its sockets, folks. Rolling heel axe kick to the top of Skinner Little Man, but Skinner says, yeehaw, motherfuckers. Going to the top rope, and still it doesn't pay off. She's saying, keep it in the ring, boy. This match is over. Whoa! rolling guillotine choke, and Jabroni Italiano is forced to call this match in favor of your winner, Brittany Bish. A fascinating bit of competition coming from the Jabroni Dojo. Maybe an up-close and personal highlight reel for Mary Sue? It's hard to tell in the wake of them losing access to the heavyweight title the way they've had. But you gotta climb somehow. Making their way to the ring, a new team and a new star. These are coming into the ring weighing more than the scale can read, the Fat Nominal Ones. Oh, well, it would appear that PJ finally choosing to rear her ugly little head.
I had obligations.
Oh, okay, yeah, well, let me guess, if I ask too many questions, they'll bust my kneecaps?
No, they can never pin anything on me, so don't worry about it.
Oh, okay, fine. More redacted crap in the RFW arena. As making their way to the ring to fight the brand new team of the Fat Nominal Ones is the ever beautiful, pretty, and deadly Team Paws.
I like them until they take the boas off.
Take the bows off?
Boa.
Oh, yeah. You know, Chilliwack is known to enjoy his catnip.
More than one.
Mm-hmm. Like a Comcast provider, he's got multiple. Teddy Brown in recent days has been raising a lot of hell, raising a lot of trouble, and none of it in favor of Team Paws.
Yeah, it's like he's trying to corrupt Team Paws to his ways.
Now, they've picked up the odd victory here and there, but the only things that seem to be shining through is the conniving tactics brought on by their master tactician, Teddy Brown.
Seems like every time I see Sunshine Sullivan, they get brighter.
Well, you know, it is a well-read animal. Looks like William Kegel and Catnip Chilliwack will be starting our match today.
And a side brush and leg sweep.
See, I knew PJ knew the moves.
I know most of them.
I just go out there and I throw hands and hope whatever works.
I just gotta dig him through the archives.
Dig through the archives?
My mind.
Oh, a steel trap that one is.
So we got two technicians, basically.
Two technicians against two
cats.
What, weird animals? Whoa, yes. Snapmare. See, I know a couple of them.
Yeah.
But none of these guys seem to be liked at all. Silence coming over the arena. If you wanted some popcorn, now's your opportunity to get it, folks.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like anybody is got a horse in this race.
Well, there are cats, and a couple of them are as big as a horse.
It's very true.
Lining up the elbow.
And
I don't know where you would
fluffy.
choose to line that up, given that big cat head, but it doesn't matter if you're going to be throwing your body at your opponent like that.
And
leg drop from the top rope.
One,
could this be all it takes?
Two. That was a close one.
Grappling. Sending them into the wrong corner.
But But he's
ramming
doing
him
some damage
face
in that
first.
corner. And a face wash.
Now, I'm looking everywhere with the Mind Bot. Whoa, gotta watch the action, though.
Yeah,
and I'm noticing something missing.
Where's Teddy Brown?
Where is Teddy Brown? And where is the new star, Matt Cardona?
What happened to them?
Out of the ring. Whoa!
Weird.
That's not gonna work. Sell it television. Your favorite thing later is starting interweek. Kicks to the face. My God.
And a tag.
Well, for those of us who hasn't seen, recently, the first match of the night involved the Jabroni Dojo against Brittany Bish.
Oh.
Where Jabroni came out wearing a referee's shirt and really padded out the match's time and maybe giving Mary Sue a little bit of information on an upcoming opponent.
Wow.
This padded out time and what could have been an easy win for Skinner resulted in Skinner and Buster combination following up with a face buster.
That's a pretty combination. Oh, it
Whoa,
looks like a William Kegel.
Managing to dodge out of the way, a little bit of destruction between these two.
Yeah, it looked like William Kegel tried to hit him and Sunshine Sullivan got out of the way.
Showing a program. This man goes into the gym, he puts in the work, he lifts the weights, and it's at Planet Fitness, so he more than indulges in the candy and pizza.
Oh.
1, 2, 3. William Kegel could save him at any point.
6.
Not ready to throw a punch against the radio captive
9,
cat.
And 10.
10 count and flopping to the outside of the ring. Maybe I need to have a word with Sunshine Sullivan. And if he's going to be pulling off a move like that every once in a while, absolutely painful forearm, maybe I need to teach him a thing or two about springboard moves.
I mean, you do know a thing or two about them.
If you guys have ever seen me totally not be able to fight my way out of a cardboard box, you'll know I know a thing or two about springboard moves.
That you do. But you could not figure out a box.
I cannot figure out how to fight my way out of it. Harder than it looks, that's for damn sure. Knees to the gut!
Of which there is plenty.
Hyping himself up for something, but he doesn't know this the tag. Great combination from the veteran stylings of William Kegel.
But Sunshine Sullivan also able to get the tag.
He just wants to
fresh
fight
men in the ring.
He just wants to fight a person as fresh as possible. These are two equal competitors here.
Sunshine Sullivan was just staring down William Kegel.
They're known to stare when they see something they disagree with.
Well, I don't think they can blink.
But have you noticed a more cohesive unit? A more competent Team Paws?
Now that their manager
nowhere to be seen.
It's like they're not distracted.
Teddy Brown is known to be a very distracting person.
He likes to try to get up on the ring side.
Amazing range from AJ Piles, launching him into that body attack. Bodying Chilliwack.
Yes. And another
tag, but
move.
It looks like it's a tag team attack. Picking him up and dropping him down. Begging for the tag, but AJ Piles is very distracted. Missed one half
of the prophecy.
The prophecy is alight, and his face is no longer white, as it looks like there's blood on the face of AJ Piles. Adding almost insult to injury, dribbling him off of the what some people like to say the hardest part of the ring, I like to say bullshit, it all hurts.
Well, I would say the ring post would
The
be a
ring
bit
post
harder.
is known to causing many an accident and bloodied face in its day.
And it is very heavy. Oh. Are they attempting a count-out victory here?
Potentially, if Sunshine Sullivan doesn't get back in there.
But he's able to get back in.
At the count of 6, and
And
delivering the
prophecy!
spear! Delivering the spear! The prophecy is here!
But William Hegel is able to
William
break it
Kegel,
up.
wise to the powers of the prophecy, chooses to break it up. Again, proving that, you know, an old cat can learn tricks, but unfortunately, if you're going to be pulling those moves against the stars that taught them to you, well, they're going to see it coming. Putting him up for a suplex. Small package!
1, 2.
And kicking
Not
out.
quite.
Just barely. That's a lot of body to drop down to the mat and have to keep picking itself back up. Whoa, what were we just saying about the ring? Grabbing him. Knee strike to the back of the head. Very impressive moves coming out of William Kegel. As if we needed any more reason to like that man. Nah, he's a grump on a good day.
I don't think I've ever seen him smile.
Here we are in the aisle.
And he gets tossed back into the ring.
Watching from the unwashed masses. That's you guys, by the way.
How do you know they're unwashed?
I'm smelling them now.
How are you smelling them all the way back here?
The mind virus sees more than just sights.
Alrighty then. That's
Painful
not creepy at all.
choke.
Chilliwack comes in to break up the pin.
And that's just going to piss off William Kegel. That's just going to make him mad. And you don't want to see William Kegel when he's mad.
No, you do not.
Shades of Hulkina. Look, he's just staring him down, but unfortunately that rage and that way of showing your rage has been capitalized. Painful super kick, locked up super kick
And
from Sunshine
Chilliwack gets
Sullivan.
tagged in. And a DDT.
No such thing as a fresh man when they're being taken to task like this.
And AJ Piles.
Remember the name. I don't want a lawsuit. Jeez, Aloo.
I almost did. Chilliwack is in the wrong corner.
Dangerous zone for that cat with multiple nipples.
She keeps turning him around. For some reason.
She's got to cook him on both sides, I guess. Doing what I think he's
lining
going
him
to do. It was a confusion. It was a ploy. It was to make him dizzy for what's happening next.
Oh!
Hallelujah. Holy shit. But Sunshine Sullivan is
Able
on
to
that
pick
like
it up.
stink on shit.
Oh, he's calling for it.
That could have ended it. But Sunshine Sullivan
And forearm.
burned his opportunity in the ring here.
This could be it. 1, 2, and 3. The Fat Nominal ones pick up a huge victory.
And the first time as a team.
Oh, he's back.
He's back and he looks
Glorious.
a bit gassed. I wonder why.
Did he run all the way back from the back?
I don't know.
Wherever he was?
Just before the match, they disappeared, and we don't know where they went.
Weird. Seems like it'd be hard to hide him.
I don't know. Matt Cardona looked like a glazed donut himself. I'm really confused.
You're making me hungry.
Thinking of a greasy man?
No, of a donut. Oh.
Making his way to the ring, hopefully to have a nice, decent, and valid match. Freddie Mercury, everybody.
Yeah.
Back from the dead. and escaping the month of Pride. But he's going to have his own version of Pride here in RFW, where the random freaks wrestle.
And thrive.
I mean, some of them.
Yeah.
Team Paws, on the other hand. But that's a story for another time. That's maybe a podcast episode. Who knows? Oh, ho, ho!
We haven't done one of those in a while.
Mm-hmm. Very true. Tell us you want it, folks. You know we can see what you say.
Yes, we can.
One of the many benefits of Glorpina's mind goggles.
Yeah, my new goggles. They're fancy.
Ooh, I don't care if he's a loser. I don't care if he's losing. This one's my favorite. It's Made Man.
Yeah.
Huge fan of Made Man.
He's always so happy.
Was former Yakuza. He visited after getting out of the family business. Visited a maid cafe for his first meal of freedom. And fell in love with the whole deal. And so, after working his way through many a maid cafe, because let's be honest, high standards up in those buildings,
I've never been to one.
He eventually found his master in the form of wrestling. More specifically, throwing haymakers at people's heads.
Yes. So, where does one get a maid outfit that size?
He knows how to sew.
Oh. Oh!
Making their way to the ring, the whole catalyst for this match, and the biggest problem on the roster, the most beautiful Bobby Beautiful.
You gotta take over for our ring announcer.
Hey, I gotta.
Our late ring announcer.
Strokey McGee hasn't been seen at work in a long time.
Yeah. Maybe we should do a welfare check on him.
Welfare check? He's taken enough of my money. But a person I'll always give more money to, Bobby Beautiful.
Do you have to pay for all those beautifuls?
I don't pay my guys a living wage. They come here for the love of the game. Going immediately after their enemy.
And getting clocked.
But I caught them lacking. Strikes after strikes, they're all well placed.
And an angle slam.
Made Man reminding us what a sniper they are.
They're best with...
Whoa, caught him somehow.
I was trying to say they're best with their fists.
It seems like this Made Man has become a real striker grappler.
Yeah.
Shades of Undertaker.
I wonder if he spent some time in the UFC.
I wouldn't be a bit surprised.
And out comes a chair.
Well, this is a triple threat, and there is no disqualification.
And a giant running knee to the face of Made Man.
Well, he's... Bobby Beautiful is trying to make I am prettier than you a fact with every single strike in this match. But there was nothing pretty
just
about that.
Onto the chair.
That's disgusting.
And Made Man's got a kendo stick.
It almost looks as though they're briefly working together.
How does he grab that kendo stick?
Prayers? It's just the two of them in the ring right now. The match we've been wanting to see for a very long time.
And just punch after punch.
Uh-oh. He fell for it. He fell for it.
And a pin attempt. But Bobby Beautiful comes in and breaks it up.
I'm sorry, I couldn't count that pin out. I was a little distracted.
By what?
All red everything.
Oh.
Sent it in the corner.
And just tossing him
Bounced
into...
off. Suplex. And broke the kendo stick on the back of the head of Bobby Beautiful.
And a punch!
Disgusting knees. Terrible strikes. This could be it already.
2 and 3.
And that's all it takes!
Lightning got a victory!
Lightning fast victory! Who's pretty now, Bobby Beautiful?
Him. Him right there.
Man.
Yeah.
Damn right he's my favorite. Now's the time to remind everybody that we don't control any of these wrestlers.
No.
These stars are all playing by themselves.
We are only in charge of ourselves.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Some of us like to make 5-minute promises that are really hard to keep. Well, you know, that's universal.
Yeah, it is.
There's everybody's favorite. You can't hate her.
What is she? She's a lady.
Oh yeah, she is a lady. She's a lady. That comes later. Shush, shush, shush. Shush! Don't spoil it for the people who haven't seen yet!
My bad. I love her bubbles.
Mama Bev. Yeah, you know, she wanted a bubble machine. I didn't know why. She said it had something to do with Skinner. I just was like, why not?
Alright.
Maybe Skinner liked bubbles?
She's very coordinated there, isn't she?
The all-new streamer budget. It's absolutely great.
She's still got that black eye.
You know, maybe it's eye makeup. Maybe she's trying to make herself look, tough.
Oh! Versus Carp.
Here comes the carp, doo-doo-doo. Here comes the carp, and I say... You know, he has a pet rock ranch?
He does.
That's right, that's right.
Wow.
And they are trained to grow moss on the side of civilization.
Oh, wow. That seems super useful.
Now, none of it is medical grade moss, but, you know...
So you wouldn't eat it?
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't eat anything this man gave you, let alone apples.
He is quite toxic.
I ate one of his apples, and God is my witness, I can't go a day without one.
So they're addicting.
They are very, they're very, well, the apples, they are medical grade. You need a card to get them.
Like marijuana.
Oh, it looks like we're calling for a little bit of chain
circling.
wrestling. They're trying to find an opportunity, and there it is! There it is, locked up!
Who's gonna get the advantage?
Mama Bev pushing back the little hobbit into the ropes.
And the ref is trying to break it up.
The ref has roots as bad as Mama Bev, if not worse.
And a pin attempt, but too close to the ropes.
We've really got to take Mama Bev out for a dye job. Bouncing him.
I don't know if she'd want to.
Yeah, is it just her style?
Maybe.
Her style to be ratchet?
I mean, she does have a mullet.
Well, you know, she takes...
And a spine buster.
She takes the title Hoochie Coochie as a badge of honor.
Oh. And
think she's
stomping
proud in
him
the
with
background?
those heels.
You think she's proud of what we're doing? Whoa, haymaker, almost missed it by a head.
And right on her butt.
Popsicle stick!
But Mama Bub is fighting back.
She says, I haven't felt anything there since I had Skinner!
And an Alabama slam. I think you're thinking of the wrong area, babe. You do know where babies come from, right?
No, Jabroni never told me where.
You never had to talk?
I've been on the road for years.
Oh. I shall not have that talk with you.
Good. Not on the air, at least. Jesus. Going for
And
the
a clothesline.
pin. Dear God, in this match, I need to escape. But Mama
talk
Bev,
later.
Mama, don't shush.
And she gets out of it
Grabbing the heel and
again.
once again shoving it where babies don't come from.
There you go. And again.
Holy moly! Well, now babies definitely won't come from there.
And nothing else.
It's gonna be a little bit of constipation for Mama
She's
Bev.
gonna need one of them inflatable donuts.
What a show, everybody! Random Freak Wrestling's Monday and Friday night at 8.
Yes. For you.
The kids are still awake. You're a really cool parent. Taking Mama Bev to task.
And throws her back inside the ring.
Look, the force
And
of it
got a bit
alone.
scared.
The force of it alone was enough to frazzle Carp. Uh-oh, we've seen this before.
Alabama Slim.
Cartwheel, Alabama, Slam.
And kicking him somewhere unpleasant.
Driving the heel directly into the assumed crotchular region of Carp.
Is that where his
Maple Leaf.
apples come from?
You've never had to talk? You should
Not
talk
the
to
apple
Carp.
talk.
He'll tell you all about where apples come from, but he's seeing apples.
1, 2.
Kicking
Only
out
2.
with a force at 2.
I don't think I want his apples.
In recent days, Mama Bev has been distracted as her fruit decided to go to a different tree. Skinner Little
The
Man
prosciutto tree.
aligned himself with Jabroni Italiano and hasn't been on speaking terms with Mama Bev since.
Maybe she can tempt him back with some prosciutto.
That prosciutto diet pays off dividends if it's not obvious by my, 50-win streak on the independent circuit?
Didn't seem to help you with Boxman.
Look, many a wrestler have had the Whoa! Painful! Painful!
That
Whoa!
is a very thin mat on top of...
Not only that,
concrete.
it looks like she knocked him on the back of the head on the ring apron.
Ow. 1, 2, and 3.
And that well-placed roll is all it takes for Mama Bev to kind of break a curse.
Yeah, she's been on a losing streak as of late.
Well, you can't get much lower than a hobbit, but a meal's a meal, and Mama Bev ain't good.
And thankfully it wasn't apples.
We might have to ask her about her situation at home if that eye doesn't change up anyway.
Yeah. Oh, it's corned beef.
Making her way to the ring. Weighing a little bit more than prosciutto.
Oh.
Corned beef.
Well, I think she has the all corned beef diet.
The all corned beef diet?
Yeah.
That explains why she looks like Mrs. Potato Head. She starred as the ugly stepsister in the newest Shrek movie.
Oh, wow. Which one?
Look at her and you tell me.
Yeah. True. How'd you get her?
Corned beef?
Yeah.
We live on the same island as her.
I mean, she's so famous to be in a Shrek movie.
Look, I'm not going to say they needed somebody ugly, but...
Oh, versus Dad Rocker.
And his body may be soft, but he likes hard rock. Dad Rocker! Dad Rocker was in a very interesting position. Potentially heavyweight champion at one point.
He got very close.
He got very close. Was maybe in the final 4?
I believe so, yeah.
but just couldn't clinch the victory because Steffi B wanted it more than him.
That she did.
But not content on losing. He's ready to rebuild his legacy and maybe one day get another shot at the gold.
This is an interesting pair up here.
Well, Dad Rocker, he's a small competitor, but he's a mighty competitor.
That he is.
And Corned Beef is a big competitor, but maybe needs a little bit more practice in the ring.
She's relatively new.
Relatively new, so a perfect ground floor for somebody who, for a while there, could have been the front-runner #1 contender for the heavyweight competition, if there was one at the time.
True. And
knee strike to the little frame of the dad with 7.5 kids.
And another giant knee to the face.
Jeez, Alou,
Just
kick after
it,
kick. Painful strike after strike. It appears that maybe Corned Beef was in control of that match there for a second.
But it looks like Dad Rocker might have gotten a semblance of control.
Potentially. Whoa, sliced bread. Nope. Drop down.
Corned Beef seems to just be in control of this match.
She's a fighting fury tonight, that's for dang sure.
It's like she's trying to prove something.
What's that? Oh, you're telling me it was a direct-to-DVD knockoff.
Oh, that makes sense.
Well, you know. A check's a check. Residuals?
And
No residuals. Oof.
oh, is that why
But forget residuals. How about resonation as everybody collectively said 2 to the pin count? Almost a gasp of disappointment. Controlling the ring is a very important thing because you have to climb up into the ring. You need to expend that a little bit additional energy to get back up into there. Let me tell you, it is a whole production getting through those ropes when you're trying to fight.
That's very true.
Look, see? Just like that. That's all it took.
Right into the waiting arms of a Corned Beef. Ow. Just kick after kick.
She is a kickboxer, isn't she?
Seems like it.
Shades of the Joshi fighters of Japan. Maybe we have to get a couple of them.
Maybe.
But she is known to deliver painful axe kicks using those spurs. Whoa. He got the knees up, but Corned Beef also managed to miss. I don't think we've ever seen that before.
I think his knees hit her shins.
That's gotta hurt. No wonder he stayed there for a second.
I wonder if she's got, like, shin pads under that.
Well, we talk about the
boots.
hardest part of the ring, but there's nothing harder than the femur.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, I mean, that amount of height won't make
miss.
too much of a difference then. Whoa!
Drops her down. And tosses her into the corner. Referee at a 3 count.
4. Everybody's letting him know what's going on. We got such good counters in the arena. 5 count. Dad Rocker going up to the top rope. What is he looking for? That's a 6 count.
He's getting her up. And a drop kick.
Drop kick.
From the top rope.
And that resets the count.
It does.
Dragging her around.
And tosses her in the ring.
Tosses her in the ring, but what could he be planning?
Kicks of his own.
And... I'll say, my goodness!
1.
A little
Just
bit
the
of
1
hesitation
count.
from the ref. That could have been a 2 count, but Corned Beef is more than willing to capitalize.
Got him up in powerbomb position. Looks like she's going for snake eyes. Yup.
Snake eyes on the top turnbuckle. Following it up with a kick, but that didn't go unanswered. It has been a kick festival between these two people.
And that could be it. 1, 2, and 3.
And Dad Rocker picks up a victory and also repairs a portion of his profile. I always wonder why he puts so much work into that face paint when it inevitably gets absolutely ruined.
You do have face paint.
I do have face paint. It does run, and it pisses me off every single time.
You do have nice face paint, though. Oh.
I figured it was about time for some tag team action. You ready for some tag team action?
I am.
Here's a guy who's been slowly making a name for himself in the RFW locker room. Hector Flores, a friend I will eventually make in the near future where I'm a begrizzled vet.
The near distant future?
The near distant, yeah.
Huh.
It's close and far. It's like a mirage in the distance. I hope that I'm not to the point where I'm a begrizzled vet and not in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. I mean, that'd be a bit confusing.
I would love to be shades of Red and Trey. You know, just marking things off of a list is enough to make you a heavyweight champion for some reason.
So what's on your list?
To watch more random freaks, yeah.
That's a good call. I like your list. Ah.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, you know who it is? Oh, it's Laperca. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. Always a joy when he comes out to the ring. I'm dancing right now. I'm getting my groove on. I'm shaking. I'm moving.
I am shimmying.
Always comes out looking like the Haunted Mansion. Oh man, he can watch you from the back of his head. He heard me say that.
You did.
Ba-dum, boom, 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 ba-dum. Oh, shimmy shake, shimmy shy. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yaha! Hey, hey, hey. Now, who could they be fighting today?
I don't know. I still don't know. Oh!
Well, now I do say that's Aaron and Abbott Witnesser.
That it is.
The brothers from the Quadruple A Elites.
One is better than the other.
Damn right, I'm a huge fan of Abbott.
Not the one I was thinking of.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Well, they're about to engage in a tables match.
Oh.
A table tag. The whole point of this match is to put your opponent through a table, and then you win.
Full stop.
Full stop.
Just like their body will full stop on the floor or in the ring when they hit that table.
Well, you know, it won't matter too much as to what happens after you go through the table, because that's the whole point of the match. A table calls this match done, folks.
So simple.
Unfortunately, these stars will need to beat the holy hell out of their opponents, which won't make it easy, because they won't make it easy to put themselves through the table.
No, I don't know about you, but I would not want to be put through a table.
Absolute. Just an interesting choice of combat for Abbott.
How so?
Well, he was put up on that top rope and went for a strike, but it just didn't manage to connect with anybody.
Well, because that's just Abbott.
Hector Flores coming with the punish.
And throws the kendo stick at him.
I mean, correct choice as it did that.
And
sending Hector Flores into the ring. More competent than he looks. Unfortunately, it was into the waiting arms of two opponents. Two opponents that absolutely didn't want to share the meat in the ring. And that might cost them a little bit of the open competition. Whoa!
Yeah,
Tilt
it
a
seemed
world
like
DDT.
They were more interested in... I don't know if they're going to be good tag team competitors. It seems like they're more focused on just themselves.
There is a bit of arguments and debates happening backstage as to who should start, what type of combat should be done where, when moves. Of course, then there's people conscious to witness this sort of thing. Drop kick to Aaron Wickeser, and both tables are in the ring, folks. All these people have to do.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, you know, he's known to do that, unfortunately.
Well, it's Abbott.
Whoa, he's calling for something over here. On La Parka, the giant man delivering a painful elbow from the top rope. The velocity, the contact to skull, the body armor.
And a giant headbutt. There is so much going on.
I have to keep zooming out to get both competitors in the ring, in the camera, as Abbott looks like he's ready to end this.
But is he going to be able to capitalize?
It doesn't look good for Hector Flores, who's being picked up. Silencing the haters! Abbott put Hector Flores through the table and shut PJ up for a second time.
For now. I know he'll slip up
When are you
again.
going to admit that Abbott is great?
He's not.
Abbott is your winner tonight and brings another victory home for the double A elites? What are they now?
I think they're still the quadruple A elites. At least as far as I know.
This just in, we have the found footage of where they disappeared to during the match between Team Pause and the Fat Nominal One. Sorry, new team, hard to memorize.
Why are they, why?
I don't know. Teddy Brown has been expressing displeasure in being a manager recently.
Is he wanting to become an active competitor?
I have no clue, but this definitely shows signs of it, as we don't allow our advocates to really get involved with matches. We are going to have a very serious conversation with Teddy Brown as he, Jesus, abandoned his
team,
his people, and same thing to
Matt Cardona.
Matt Cardona. This guy left his team high and dry, and they luckily, being as great as they are, managed to pick up a victory, but I guess we'll call this a double debut?
Well, I mean, you can't say the same thing for Team Pause. I mean, they had a great showing, but without their manager, they... Oh.
Whoa! Here comes one of Team Pause now!
How are they here right now?
I might have told a fib. Sorry, it's really hard when you aren't here to begin a show.
Sorry,
I'm all types of messed up.
I had some things I had to take care of.
Team Pause doing the signature stare down.
But not coming to the aid
of Teddy Brown, not at all, no.
There it goes.
Helping his friend out. I knew I was hearing rumblings from backstage. Oh, look, a camera. We can pretend it's real.
Oh. Matt Cardona is just getting double teamed by...
Whoa! What could be happening here?
And a knee to the shoulder.
Knee to the shoulder as looks like Teddy Brown is once again becoming a manager.
Letting his person do the work for him.
Not even looking at what is happening. But he realizes maybe his client needs a little more help.
This is giving me shades of the dojo.
Jabroni Dojo?
Yeah.
Running off to let people fight and cowering behind blah, blah, blah?
Yeah.
Yep. So very clearly, I was misinformed. And this is actively happening in the arena right now.
I wonder what happened earlier then.
Why they left backstage?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe they're about to have some words. He's calling him up to the higher part of the scaffold, but he seems more interested in his actual opponent, which is great to hear.
That's got a table.
A good bit of competition, but just
and hits
not
him with the table.
Enough. Just
spinning
delivering
backhand.
bitch slap after bitch slap to Team Paws. Hooked up and dropped directly onto his client.
And a spinning kick.
Spinning heel strike.
And pulling him towards the road cases.
Lot of
and
stuff
tosses
on there.
him on top.
That's a lot of weight. Maybe he would be more satisfied as a competitor. Jesus!
A bat to the back of Matt Cardona.
But it doesn't seem like maybe it hit like a fatty core muscle or something.
Maybe.
Whoa, slipping instead of falling off the road cases. Good, wise decision from Teddy Brown. Oh, through the wall.
Tosses him off. I think he might have hit his ankle on the road case on the way down.
It's a very dangerous situation as there are two of them now.
It is essentially a handicap match.
It is a handicap match which ruins the double debutism of it all.
Yeah.
But this is just a fight for survival as there's no real way to win this match. Besides just knocking your opponent out. And that...
Go to sleep.
That GTS put in a lot towards making his opponent do just that. Go to sleep. Whoa, throwing him up. Oh, whoa. Choosing very interesting maneuvers, but maybe trying not to be around... whoa! Superman punch as one half of the prophecy has been lit up.
And it looks like Chilliwack is out of commission.
Tying up his opponent, but managing to get out. Kick after punch. Picked up and dropped.
On the knee. And he's just dragging him.
Taking him to a different side of town, it looks like. But that's all it needs for Teddy Brown to capitalize. Teddy Brown showing he's more of a competitor than he is a manager.
Yeah, he was not a very good manager.
Well, he'll be able to practice his wild ideas on his own time.
And takes out the knee.
Throwing him directly into what looks like a microphone case. Superman punch!
And now, he's grabbing a shovel.
Two prophecies are lit up with no way to get out of it. He's going to bury his opponent with that shovel. Knee strike and landing directly onto the hard wood of the shovel. And oh, God!
Now Teddy Brown's got it.
And hitting him directly into the head. A painful strike, but he manages to dip out of the way.
Spinning kick.
Another spinning heel heel kick, setting him up for something dangerous. What could it be?
Go to
GTS! Sleep. And it looks like Matt Cardona is snoring.
He is.
Well, we might need to have a word with Teddy Brown about signing a new contract.
I think he's more useful as a competitor.
Speaking of a new contract, part of the RFW contracts... Ooh, stylish, Steffi B. Show them off. Part of the RFW contracts is, instead of having a rematch clause, because we don't really have any number one contenders, or there isn't really anyone to rematch,
right?
Inaugural champions are forced to come out and issue an open challenge.
Oh.
So anyone could come out. Somebody that already fought tonight.
It very well could be her tag team partner.
Could be her tag team partner. Although her tag team partner, I believe, is choosing to be in her corner tonight. But here she is.
Could literally be anyone on the Conquest roster.
Who's coming out?
Who's it going to be? Who is taking on the challenge?
Fascinating.
Wow.
It looks like Glorpina is coming out to answer the challenge. Glorpina, not even close to winning her way into that competition, right? She won her way in, but she came up against a really hard tree in the form of Dagobich.
Yes, a naked Dagobich.
A naked Dagobich, who's apparently chose to cut her hair for the match.
Yeah.
Anyway, her picking up a victory tonight could be just the FU that she needed to send to Dagobich.
After Dagobich center packing in the tag team that she started.
Well, it's a new tag team. There's going to be some growing pains, especially when you're considering that it's a tag team formed on spite.
She keeps following it.
She is a weird creature.
And that is what this match is for.
And first, the challenger. An undisclosed weight. Glorpina.
From an undisclosed location.
Yeah, she keeps her weight at a separate location for some reason.
I would.
And then there's your champion, who's invisible for some reason. Nobody likes her. Steffi B. When will these people learn? She is your champion. You should be proud of her. She has earned this right.
She defeated so many people to call herself champion.
Oh, they're coming to... what? Oh, they're starting off. They said that they want to come to blows at the opening gate, and both of them agreed.
And just slap after slap.
Interesting data for Glorpina. strike after strike, daring her, egging her on, saying, hey, you're going to need these strikes if you're going to beat me.
And Glorpina is taking advantage of the opportunity to just slap and slap and slap.
Whoa, hockey fight! Second hockey fight of the evening, everybody. Really putting on a show tonight.
Are you saying I missed a hockey fight?
You did, in fact, miss a hockey fight.
Bummer.
Whoa! I've never seen that a way of getting out of a move before.
No.
Fascinating stuff. We are getting a lot of firsts today.
Glorpina going to the top. And a crossbody.
Crossbody. And a stomp to the gut.
So, is her outfit made out of metal?
It's a space-age polymer that goes by the name Redacted in her files. I mean, only believe half of what your government tells you, folks.
Which half?
Good point. As George Carlin once said, believe, half of what you see and none of what you hear. Picking her up, dropping her down.
And she's going to the corner.
her
And a
move.
moonsault.
That beautiful, beautiful moonsault.
1, 2, and 3.
And that's all she wrote.
A quick
Packing
victory
up.
for our champion.
Packing up. You know what? Maybe Dega's right.
I wouldn't say that within earshot.
That's a bad time for us all. But
Yeah.
Steffi B making her opponent crumple like a house of cards and picking up the first ever RFW peak title defense.
Yeah. In timely manner.
Well, you know, every opponent is on borrowed time when you're at RFW. But anyway, that's our show tonight, folks, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Great action was had by all. Maybe a new competitor in the form of Teddy Brown.
Seems maybe.
But you've got Rough Shot Friday at 8, where Ephedra will be in a much the similar situation as
Yes.
Steffi B, and hopefully just as dominant.
Hopefully, yes.
Then, next week's shows, we have Conquest on Monday at 8,
and
Rough Shot on Friday at 8. Then the week after that, we will be doing a double taping on Friday, where we will be having a special event, RFW Fan Draw, where the fans get to book the show.
The entire show.
We'll have more information on that show as it comes to you, as it comes to us. We don't even know what's happening yet. But
Not yet, no.
anyway, we hope you guys enjoyed the show, and we hope to see you Friday at 8. Good night, everybody.
Good night.